Hey guys, Thinking here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to try and go for a bit of a speed run on the new Future Trunks Saga stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history. I have brought the KAMEHAMEHA team, which, I mean, there's a lot of top contenders at the moment on Global, but KAMEHAMEHA, especially with the inclusion of the two new LRs from the 5th anniversary, definitely can be considered one of the best teams in the game at the moment, especially when you have like full orb investment in some of these characters, because we've brought like a Rainbow friend Gohan who's going to be incredibly strong. I have the Go Bros at Rainbow, one of my few Rainbow LRs, probably one of my favourite cards in the game. Very, very strong, and obviously very good in these long form events as well. I did manage to get a couple of dupes for my Vegito. My Gohan does have one. I've got Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the team as well. I've got 2 dupes in him, so he can not only hit hard, we're going to have his active skill to use later on. He defends pretty well, and of course we might get the odd opportunity come up for him to counter a super attack. And then you can see we do have the Int LR Cell on the team. He's probably the weakest link on the team at the moment, just because I don't have any dupes in him, but I pretty much just brought him because we could potentially get a free heal from his transformation a little bit later on into the event, and of course him being on the team allows us to have the opportunity to transform our AGL Gohan, which then of course is going to be able to make him put out a ton more damage for us. So we'll see how we go. Obviously some of the units like the Gohan and the Go Bros specifically are units that build up over time, so the first few stages maybe won't be the fastest, but we'll be able to build up slowly but surely. And of course, like you see here, one of the big disadvantages of the Go Bros that people talked about when they first came out, starting off on like the first turn, they don't have, like, they have what, one key link, so not the best for getting their super if you get an unlucky field of orbs, but they do build up their key with their attacks, making them a little bit self-sufficient, so they should be okay as we get on further through the event. And then of course we got Gogeta. I've got 1 dupe in my Gogeta here. In the 3rd slot he does get that chance to dodge. Hey, there you go. So he can take no damage. I think what I'll do is I'll probably leave the Go Bros with one of the Gohans, probably the Rainbow Gohan, because then that'll be a ridiculous rotation. And then once we've got our blue boys to transform, I might keep them together. And there's the we got the Kamehameha ready for Goku already, but we won't use that straight away. And we'll go ahead and do this. So the team obviously very, very strong. We're not going to be taking huge damage really from anything outside of super attacks, especially once everybody gets built up, and everyone's going to start being able to put out a ton of damage as well. So obviously no crits when you got type disadvantage doesn't help, but Gohan able to do decent damage. It's funny because this Gohan is a lot like the new Tech Ultimate Gohan that's come out on JP, where because he infinitely stacks even untransformed, like people complained about this AGL Gohan when he first came out about how annoying his transformation condition is, which I don't disagree at all. But like, he's still really, really good untransformed. I mean, obviously we got to see when we first started using him in that event that untransformed all the way up to the end of the legendary Goku event, he just takes double-digit damage even from super attacks. So he's going to be a unit that is going to remain strong all throughout the event. So go ahead and do this, get some orbs for you guys. And then of course the Go Bros, the fact that they are Rainbow, they have that chance to additional from their passive, and then they've obviously got a decent amount of additional in the hidden potential system, and units that have a built-in additional attack do have a higher chance to trigger additionals from the hidden potential system as well. So I mean, them getting 2 million straight away only on a 12 key super is pretty decent. And we got the additional, but sadly only a normal attack. So Cell is going to have to finish the job here. Cell, as I said, kind of the odd man out. He's potentially not going to link very well throughout the whole event. So I guess maybe if I wanted this to be a completely serious like speed run, going for the best possible time ever, then I guess maybe bringing Cell is probably not the best idea. But I kind of just wanted to show that this team can very much dominate this event, and hopefully we will do it in a reasonable time, because I mean, I'm sure you guys have noticed, having played through the event yourself by now, I'm sure that these long form events, even if you don't necessarily struggle throughout the course of the stage, they take quite a long time. And so we'll do this. I mean, we can get 18 key supers with both the fusions here. I managed to miss the super with Gohan, which was pretty stupid. But even with type disadvantage, he's not taking any damage here. 2 crits as well. So if only we'd got the super there. But we'll get the level 3 dodge as well. Why not? But there you go. This is literally what I was talking to Nolar about in our race yesterday. I level 3 dodged a normal attack that would have done double-digit damage, and then straight away afterwards we get hit with the super attack for quite a lot of damage. So kind of typical, but in a way that's kind of what we want though, because getting down to this lower health, we have the ability to transform Gohan sooner. It's an interesting dynamic with him though, because the later you transform him the better, because obviously he does infinitely stack his defense while untransformed. So the longer you keep him untransformed and keep super attacking, the higher his defense can get, and then once you transform him, he doesn't stack defense anymore. His defense and attack are solely relied on the amount of orbs that you pick up. So especially with my one only having the 1 dupe, it would be a little bit dangerous to super attack him, to transform him too early. I've also got the Kamehameha, family Kamehameha ready to go as well, but what we'll do is, so what is Gohan's defense now? Yeah, 250. I'll probably try and get it up a little bit more than that before we go for the transformation. And like I say, I probably will only transform the rainbow one and keep my one untransformed just for that extra defense. But now that the Gobros don't have type disadvantage, they're able to put out some decent damage here. Not going to take a lot. Plus we have the Dokkan attack coming up soon as well, so I don't even really need to heal, because the team is going to tank everything very well here. And then yeah, Gohan just come in with a crit and finish off Black and Zamasu. So move on to Vegeta. Cell in the last spot is not ideal here, but that's fine. Damn it. I really want to give all of those greens to Vegeta. I guess I can do that. Yeah, there we go. Give all these to Vegeta. And then we even get enough orbs for Cell as well. So perfect. And you can kind of see here, like, no one's really going to take any damage except for Cell. Obviously, Cell getting super attacked would be a really bad move here. But, I mean, you never know. It's not something we have any control over. But yeah, so I mean, this team obviously very clearly able to rock this event pretty hard. Let me know down below in the comments section, what teams have you guys beaten the event with so far? Which one did you find to be the best or the quickest? It'll be interesting to see. Obviously, you can't post screenshots on YouTube comments, but you can always tweet them at me. But let me know your times down below. It'll be interesting to see what sort of time we get at the end of this run. So we're going to be getting the Dokkan attack this turn. I think we can go ahead and do this. Now the Dokkan attack from Gohan, because obviously he's untransformed and it is only his 12 key, it's not going to be the most powerful attack in the world. But he's going to tank super well, he's going to do a reasonable amount of damage, and then of course the Gobros are going to follow up with their 18 key super, and then Gogeta's in the last spot with type advantage. So this should be GG for Vegeta on this turn, and then we will of course get a probably full heal off of the back of this Dokkan attack as well. We have 563,000 HP on this team. Obviously I didn't mention it specifically at the beginning, I'll have probably put it in the title, but every single unit on the team is an LR. Oh wow, Gohan's going to get an additional super as well, so even more damage coming out of our boy here. And then yeah, the Gobros are going to step in. What are they up to now? 4.4 on their attack stat. Okay. So 18 key super with them. Yeah, just a 3.1 million damage crit, you know. So we go on to STR Blue Goku. Not ideal for you, Blue Goku, considering all the strong AGL units that we have going on here. So I don't know if we're going to be able to drop down. Yeah, I can't really connect any of these AGL orbs for Goku, though, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, so no super attack for Goku on the end. Because Goku gets a ton of extra ki, both him and the LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, they get tons of extra ki from Rainbow Orbs and Same Type Orbs. Like, each Same Type Orb gives them 4 ki. So, even in a situation like that, you only need, like, 2 AGL Orbs together, and Goku is able to super. But, unfortunately, not the best rotation there for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But that's okay. Gohan and Vegito are going to be putting in work at the start of the turn here. And then we do at least have type advantage. So, yeah, he's not taking any damage anyway. So, let's see. Oh, well, look at this. Just put you in the front then, I guess. Because this is the thing. Like, Gohan, obviously his 18 ki super hits harder. But, like, he's so tanky. And his 12 ki super still does reasonable damage anyway. So you really don't have to worry about the double digits from the super. So yeah, really don't need to worry about the fact that we're not consistently able to get an 18 ki super with him. And then the Go Bros, especially Rainbow, are so ridiculous that when they are fully built up, even their 12 ki super does a lot. I mean, we've got 4.3 on the 18 ki super here. This might be enough to finish him off, actually, because okay, so we get the additional. See, they've almost got a 1,000,000 attack stat. There you go. Now they have a 1,000,000 attack stat on an additional normal attack, which is pretty ridiculous. So we're unable to finish him off this turn, though, unfortunately. The active skills popping up here. We'll save them, though, for now. And then we'll move on like this. I mean, obviously Gohan is just going to finish him off here. That would have been a great turn if this was actually like the first turn of the next rotation. Because full like 18 ki supers for the blue fusions. That would have been an absolute crazy start. But, I mean, we are smashing through the event. We're up to Trunks and Mai already. So, I think this time we will... Actually, I was going to say we'll go ahead and put the Go Bros in the first slot. But there wasn't really the best key for them. And unfortunately, that didn't work out the best either. So, alright, well, we'll do this at least. But this, like I said, we only get 2 AGL orbs for Goku. And boom, he's got his super attack. So, he does raise his defense on 12 ki as well as his 18 ki. So, he's not really going to take any damage in the back end either. We know that Gohan is the ultimate tank. So, this should probably do very little as well. He doesn't have type advantage now, but yeah. 98 damage. So, and then 3.6 on the Go Bros on their 12 ki super. That is insane. So, one thing I did want to say, actually, I saw the news just before I started recording this. Someone posted the previews of the new Super Dragon Ball Heroes cards that are coming out for the actual Dragon Ball Heroes game. This is not for Dokkan. And there seems to be one of the new additions is a Timebreaker mask Super 17, which obviously, you know, your boy is super excited about. And shout out to, like, loads of people tagged me in the post as well, or like retweeted it at me. So people know what I like, what I like to see. So Talon, I think, retweeted it with the comment about the fact that a lot of the time new Heroes units that get revealed in the game around this time of the year are potentially going to be the ones that come out on the next Heroes banner on JP, which means that because we're all caught up in terms of Heroes, the next Heroes banner that comes out on JP should then be the exact same one that we get later on Global. So if Timebreaker Mask Super 17 is a unit that comes to Dokkan, even if it isn't with the next banner, like if it happens eventually, yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to rainbow that guy on his first banner, obviously. So that'll be very interesting to see. I was thinking about doing a video about it, but as far as I've seen from a bit of Googling and looking on YouTube, there's only that one image so far. So it's not really enough to make a video about. We're going to wait until hopefully some more information gets released. Obviously, I might hit up Goresh, because if there's any information on like the Heroes website or anything, that he could then translate about like the origins of Timebreaker Super 17 and like why exactly it exists and stuff. That would be really cool. So okay, so now seems like the perfect opportunity to transform Gohan, especially when he has 500,000 defense. So let's go. So good. Don't get to see this often enough. Right, so we'll do all of these. I realise we're getting super close to the end and I haven't used everybody's like active skills and stuff, but I guess we'll go ahead and let's use Gogeta's because it's not going to do tons of damage because we have type disadvantage. But yeah, might as well use it now though, because I think this is the second to last enemy, so we're not going to get a chance to really use it after this anyway. Hopefully when we get near to the end of the Trunks fight, we can use Vegeto's one, but yeah, 4.5 million attack stat on the Gohan, so I think Zamasu is probably done here. I should have checked what his defense is. I don't know what his defense would have stayed at. Oh, and we get the additional as well. Let's go. I actually love this 12 key super for Gohan when he's transformed. But obviously when he transforms, he gets extra key from the orbs that he picks up. So you're actually sort of unlikely to see his 12 key super unless you have a really bad orb setup. But Go Bros, casual 5 million attack stat, you know. Goodbye, Zamasu. And now we are on to... Oh, we got Vegeta. I always forget the exact detail of all the stages. So we got Vegeta next, and then we'll be on to Trunks. So, what's my... He's at 375. That's pretty good. But you can see, like, Transform Gohan's just dropped down quite a lot. So, I think I might actually keep you untransformed just in case. And then let's speed this up a little bit. I probably could no items this, but... in terms of making the run go a little bit faster, let's go ahead and use a attack up item. Get ourselves a full heal. Yeah, see, we're getting supered. I think now that we didn't transform, I think our defense is enough here that we don't take crazy damage. Yeah, 99k is not really that bad at all. I mean, look at our health bar. We haven't even dropped to like 80% yet. So that seemed like probably the best choice to make in that scenario. And then, wow, Vegito up to 5.7. Oof. 2 dupes as well, this man. So, I mean, obviously they keep stacking their attack in their transformed state. So the longer you go, the more like, the higher and higher that's going to get. But yeah, in these longer events, they are really able to hold their own. And yeah, tank for double digits against the normal attacks as well. So we take that. And then Goku, because he raises his defense, he should be fine from these attacks. Super attack, I would be a little bit worried, but Vegito has already supered, so we should be fine here. Oh, we're going to get the additional super as well, so we get the additional defense raise, and means we are not going to take any damage here. Yeah. 9 damage. That's what you like to see. Okay, so yeah, what is his defense when we've actually got... Yeah, see, it's only 18. Remember, it was 500,000 before. So, I mean, 187,000 is still good. But it's a lot less than it was previously, thanks to the drop after the transformation. But there you go. Let's go ahead and do this. See what the Go Bros can put out here. Oh, they're going to take the super now. They will actually take a bit of damage from this. Yeah, 180. Unfortunately, even though their defense gets up to a reasonable level, it was what, like 190k, something like that. It's not quite enough to tank super attacks unless you have type advantage. But I mean, hitting that massive crit, 1.35 million attack stat on a normal attack as well. That is actually pretty ridiculous. So... and at least he's already super attacked, so we don't have to worry about him super attacking Gohan. There, yeah, he's still able to take double digits. So his defense is still reasonable enough after transforming that we don't need to worry. And then Cell, obviously Cell hasn't really contributed a lot apart from just being here to allow Gohan to transform, because we haven't actually dropped anywhere near as low as the 30% HP. So well, yeah, let's go ahead and use this. Man, both the Blue Fusion active skills are so good. You love to see it. So let us just grab this for you. Might as well use this opportunity to get some healing off of the same type orbs. And then Gohan, I think unless he gets a crit, Gohan's not going to finish off Vegito here. But we got the full 24 key with Tech Vegito Blue. So, and of course he has to Super Gohan one more time on the way out, but his defense so high now, 66k, and then he dodged. Wow, that's not cool. Vegito, how dare you? Just don't dodge this. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Ooh. Well, of course Vegito gets the guaranteed additional super, so that is the Vegito on Vegito violence. 1.5 million crit. And then let's go. Only future Trunks. Well, Spirit Sword Trunks, whichever, however you want to put it. Only him to go. And we're also super close to the Dokkan attack as well. So, yeah, let's go ahead and use this. Get a crit. 2 million damage even without a crit though, so we'll take that. Oh wait, yeah, what am I doing? Let's do let's put them in the first slot, which I was going to do anyway. Get the orbs so that we activate legendary power for Goku, and then let's go. Everyone's active skills getting used. And then we'll put Gohan back in the middle. Yeah, that's definitely the most orbs. And then yeah, we'll give those to Goku. So if we don't finish him off this turn, which I mean he does still have quite a lot of health left, we potentially are going to get the Dokkan attack next turn if we pick up a ton of same type orbs. So it looks like we are getting very close to the end. There we go, that's what we like to see. Actually getting the additional super. Gobro's just putting out so much damage and tanking these normal attacks like a boss. 3.6 on Gohan. Obviously, even with Gohan transformed, he's not like with his best link partners or anything. He doesn't do terribly next to the people that he's with, because obviously they have like Super Saiyan, legendary power. So the team works really well together, even if you're not using someone's like literal best link partner. It's another one of the reasons why the team is just so good, because almost every unit you throw on will have 2 or 3 links that they share across the board. So okay, so let's do, see, I can't get your 18 key if we put you first, so let's do this. Might not be able to this way around either, but that's fine. Gets an additional super anyway, and we'll keep the int orbs there for Cell. So Gohan's gonna Dokkan attack here, should finish him off. Turns out we didn't do the quickest run in the world, so maybe I won't title this anything speedrun related, but we did absolutely destroy the event. Easily could have no items it, but I wanted to use that attack up item to make it go a little bit faster, and then didn't even really think to use the second one near the end. So obviously I would imagine that this event can be done much faster than this, but this team does well and truly destroy this event. Like, if you don't want to transform Gohan, because we saw him get up to some pretty big attack stats, but it definitely decreased his ability to defend, you could just not bring Cell and just bring another really powerful Kamehameha unit. Because, like, for example, if you have dupes in LR UI Goku, he'd be really good here. Obviously, mine is only 55%, so in the longer form events, even with his passive fully built up, Like when we get to the Vegito stage where he can't dodge, he will take quite a bit of damage. But yeah, we beat our best time by, what, like 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes, something like that. So it was definitely the fastest run that I've done so far, even though I haven't really tried a speed run attempt. So like I said earlier on in the video, let me know down below, what teams have you used? What is your best time so far? And let me know if there's any other category teams that you want to see run on this stage. And like I said, once we get some more information, I will drop a video about the Masked Super 17. If we can get some. If there's no information out for a while, then the video will take a while. Because like I said, I don't really want to make a whole video just based around one image with no like backstory or anything. But I guess we will see. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or check out my Discord. Those links are in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.